I got a little more on the ceiling today. You can see some of that splatting. Yeah, I guess, well, I can. I don't know how it'll turn out on YouTube. But, see some of the expanding foam coming out. What I did was, on these cross members, I drilled some holes and filled those with expanding foam. So what I'm going to do now is I will turn my attention to this side. I have decided to remove this TV cabinet. Originally, I was going to put some brackets up in here to match the radius and this profile and just bring my ceiling to here. The more I thought about that, the more I think that's probably not a good idea. If I ever want to change something, I'm going to have a big hole in the ceiling and it's going to make it almost impossible to get that cabinet out of there. So I'm going to take that out and I'm going to run the whole ceiling like I have with this one on this side right all the way to the wall. And then I will cut this I'll cut this cabinet like in here to match the profile of the ceiling and just mount it right up to the ceiling. I hope I can do that. I'd hate to have to completely rebuild this cabinet, but I guess we'll just chalk it up to bus conversion experience. So, and I'm going to do something different in the center here. I haven't decided exactly what. I'm playing with a few ideas. Of course, after I get this side done, I've got to mount the air conditioning. And I also want to have a raceway up in the center here for all of my wires that go from the back to the front of the bus. All my 110, all my 12 volt, all the TV cable wires, backup camera wires, everything like that's going to be right in the raceway up in the ceiling here. So that's going to have to be fairly easily accessible. So I spent most of the day out here on Sunday putting this up. Feeling a little wiped out right now. Still pushing 90 degrees out here today. I can't wait to get that air conditioner in here. Hey everybody, I'm out here in the wood shop today and I'm making some more slats to go on the ceiling in the bus. And I noticed in the last video I mentioned that the maple that I'm using is all splatted, but it didn't really show up that well. The lighting wasn't all that great in the last part of the video, so I just put some maple through the thickness planer, and I thought maybe the lighting would be better here and I'd give you all a better look at the splatting on these boards. This here, this is one of my favorite boards. Just beautiful. And some of these other ones are a little bit lighter. And we've also got some over here. You can see that right in there. I hope this comes out good in the film. Or I guess it's digital. I hope this comes out good in the video. I hope everybody can see this. And this is all and there's a good one. Really nice. Some of these, of course, you know, I've got defects in them, so I won't be able to use this full board, and I may only be able to get one strip out of this one. But I just feel really fortunate that I've got the opportunity to put this in my coach. I almost hate to cut this stuff up. It's just so beautiful. But well, I've mentioned before in some of my posts that I'm not really the kind of guy that's into a lot of bling. But when you come right down to it, this is my kind of bling right here. This is what I really like. Alright everybody, just a little update on where we're at this point. I got the other side of the ceiling paneled. I also got started on my overhead cabinet over the bed. And I'll put probably an upholstered panel over the bottom there. These pieces are going to be left open because I'm going to have my closet rod right up in there and my shirt closet right here. Took the TV cabinet down because originally I was going to trim the ceiling off around the cabinet. Didn't really like that idea, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to use this cabinet. I want to have a TV cabinet up here that attaches to the finished ceiling. I think that would probably work out better. So I don't know where this is going to lead at this point. Oh, that's where we're at this point. I'm going to keep working on this cabinet over the bed, and we'll keep you posted.